Hey, welcome back to Mail Call Monday. I'm the Duckman. And this is...
B. McQueen.
And this is Boomer. That's right, he's going to hang us for a little bit here as long as he can be behaved. Yesterday, he put his wiener on me. Yeah, I was sitting with him like this, in my lap, on a computer, just patting him gently. And all of a sudden, he just dangled it out. I thought he pooped. And then I saw this noodle hanging out, and I was like, all right, time for you to go. Sent him flying. And he went on his merry way. Anyways, today, Mail Call Monday, we always open up our packages. Mailing address can be found on duckshit.net. If you'd like to send something to me, to B. McQueen, or to Boomer the Duck, you can do so there. The address can be found up on the website. If I do change it, it'll always be updated to the latest on the website. This is something that was given to me at Skeeter's birthday party last week that we had. Last week was Skeeter's, well actually it was March 17th, it was technically 2 weeks ago. We missed Mail Call Monday last week because we were both just too busy with junk. So, Skeeter's birthday party happened, and I'm really glad that it did. Unfortunately, as you know, she's not with us anymore, but it was her 18th birthday, and this was right after the quarantine was announced and all businesses were supposed to have closed. This is how the news reported it. All restaurants have to close at 5 p.m. I was heartbroken and pissed off. I called the restaurant over there, and I said, are you still going to be able to host us for a party? And she agreed that, yes, she'll still be able to host us, but the restaurant has to be closed, which means private party. If the restaurant's going to be closed, she understands it's going to be your last opportunity to make money, so she chose wisely and kept the restaurant open. And it turned out the news actually misreported it anyway. They didn't close all the restaurants. They closed the bars, and they limited how many people could sit in the restaurant, which didn't affect us any. Anyways, this was given to me that day. Would you like to read?
I would.
Show that to the camera if you'd like. Don't mind her dirty nails. She was actually working on the Volkswagen with me today.
It says, sympathy to you in the loss of your pet.
I'm going to try to hold it together because this is a sympathy card.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Read it.
Goodbye hurts so much, but someday you will think of your animal friend with smiles instead of tears, and it will feel as if this little soul left a rainbow in your heart. Sorry for your loss of your feathered friend, the Nelsons. Kevin, Cheryl, Taylor, and Levi.
Yeah, they're really great people. They're local business owners and friends in the Volkswagen Club. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate that. That really meant the world to me. As you know, that little duck really did mean the world to me, and I'm trying to keep myself together. It's not getting any easier at all. And even though it's been as long as it has, I lost her in January, and now it's been 2.5 months. And like I said, it's not getting any easier. It's not, and I know it won't. I know it won't, and I want everybody to replace me for that one. She was truly unique. She was truly special. This one's from my dad. I don't know what it is. It may not even wind up on camera depending upon what it is.
Oh boy.
It could be anything. Looks like he sent me a... Is there something else in there I saw? No. It looks like a postcard with a cat on it. I don't know exactly the purpose of that. Oh, no, it's a card. Thank you from the old man. Love, Dad. Look at the check number. He sent me a check, too. $4,000. I wonder what the significance of that is. This is... He sent me the money for the Fire Stick. I gifted him a Fire Stick, and he says, well, how much did it cost? I insisted he didn't have to pay for it. You know, he's almost 80 years old now. He loved his Fire Stick so much when I gave it to him that he says, how do I get one for the bedroom? I said, well, just... unplug it. You know, it's like a USB drive. You just unplug it, plug it into your TV, and take the remote with you. And, you know, he's an old man. I don't want it. It's too hard. I want a second one. What do they cost? Well, I sent him one, and this is what they cost, and he sent me the check for it, which he didn't have to, but that's what it is. Thank you from the old man. Dad is a hoot, that's for sure. Wonder why he sent it on there. That's interesting. Alley Cat Alley's 25 years of advocacy. Alley Cat something. Some kind of animal rescue something, it looks like.
Is it like a trap and release for the spays and neuters?
Yeah, it must be. Alleycat.org. Well, there they go. They got a plug. Alleycat.org. Check them guys out. I'm sure they're doing a really good service, and I got money.
There you go.
All right, we got another one. I dropped it.
Quit throwing shit.
You know what? We're going to come back to this one. There's one right behind you there on the ground. Grab that one. The big gray one. Check this out, you guys. This came this week. I found somebody in town that had it. Look at that. I was going to buy this. I didn't have to buy it and have it shipped in here. But coincidentally, it did happen to come from CIP1.com, same as I got. I would have bought it anyway. Oh, Hello. CIP1, guys. CIP1, you know, check them out. CIP1 is a sponsor of Gregory. This part actually did come from them. A friend of mine had it. He couldn't build his bus. I paid him cash for it, and I got a reasonable deal. So this is going to go on the front of Gregory. Go ahead and demonstrate. Let's see how it goes on there. I looked at this real briefly last week, and I'm really glad that I didn't try to rebuild it. Flip it over real quick. This has a lip here that's folded over, so it actually goes over this valence piece that's on the bottom here. This here, there's actually a lip on it, and I don't know if the camera can see me. Yeah, I guess it can. So this lip goes over that. Get off of there. There we go. That lip. There it is. We got a front end for this bus, so now I know where my cut line is going to be. I'm going to remove a big chunk of metal from the top here, cut out these headlight buckets, and weld them back into this. And I'm really glad that I did this. As I said, now that I see how this lip works here on the bottom, I had none of this metal. I would not have been able to reproduce it like this and make it look like the original metal. And these buckets, at the bottom of the bucket, well, the buckets are intact, but the bottom where they mounted to this panel, it was shot. It was just freaking destroyed. So I would have had to rebuild all that too. Now I don't have to deal with any of that. Also, all that metal that I cut up on the sides here, I don't have to worry about it. Just graft in a new panel, and it also gives me the ability to look behind here and see exactly what's rotten out that might need to be fixed. And I also get to check out, I also get to remove the huge dent that was in the front here. Because you can't see it here, but on the inside, I think this hit the back of a truck maybe, because it looked like it's a bumper mark, a crease, yeah, or a crease right across the front. So it left a nasty mark in, and somebody bondoed over it rather than trying to fix it. So that's going to get all cut out too. So no problem, no worries. That's going to eliminate a lot of the rust problems and other issues that we had here on the front. So we've got that fixed, and we're going to go with it. All right, we got one more here. One more here. This one came from Mr. Hillis from England. Came all the way over. He probably spent a fortune to get it here. And it says it's for Skeeter. Let's bust this one open and see what we got. Could be anything. Dun, 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 dun. Put my logo back on the front of the bus.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Fried mealworms.
This is funny because we keep getting these sent to us from England. Boomer's going to tear those up. Absolutely. Unfortunately, Skeeter's not with us to enjoy them, but, yeah, mealworms. Where did Boomer go, anyway? All right, get that out of the way. He's watching us?
Yeah.
Right behind the camera. Okay, cool.
You want the card or the second package?
Bust the card first. Let's see what's in there. I'll hold that for you.
For Skeeter.
For Skeeter. Shredded.
18 today.
Yep, she would have been 18 that day.
For
Oh
Skeeter
my,
the
long
Duck.
letter.
There's a paragraph in
Yes.
here. Happy 18th birthday in spirit to the great Skeeter the Duck. Thank you so much for sharing her in her golden years on YouTube, which is now such a poorer place that there will never be any more new videos with her.
Yeah.
At least we have her old ones to remember her. 18th. Glad that Boomer is settling down to being a great duck in his own right,
He tries.
but will never replace Skeeter.
He
Not
won't.
that anybody ever could. Here's a present for Boomer, which I hope will stop him from using you as his own personal chew toy, at
Oh
least
my.
for a few minutes, in honor of Skeeter. She truly was a one-of-a-kind special duck who brought nothing but possibility to the world around her and will be sorely missed always. Best wishes, James, Skeeter's UK fan. P.S. Sorry I didn't put a return address on my last package to you and Boomer, so here's another packet of mealworms for him to enjoy to make amends.
Mr. J. Hillis. Okay, that's James. I thought maybe he made up his return address on there. We had a problem with return addresses. People didn't put return addresses on, and my mailbox handler will refuse packages that don't have a return address on it. I've been telling everybody, if you're going to mail something over, make sure you put something on it. Just something. I don't care if it's your neighbor's address, your parents' address, the address of the Walmart down the street. As long as you don't care if the mail bounces that it goes there. But I won't get it if you don't put the name on it and the address on it, because they're going to refuse it. It's some type of new, the law with the and all that other garbage. Well, we've got this here, so bust that open and see what we got there for Boomer. Wherever the heck that dummy went. Hey, dummy! Come here, you! Come on!
Oh, looks like a Kong toy.
It's a condom. What?
Kong.
Oh, that might terrify him. I don't know.
See?
Oh, no. I don't know. We'll have to try that on him. Do we have these here stateside?
We have Kongs. I don't know if we have that particular kind.
That's funny.
They're dog toys.
Well, now it's a duck toy. I wonder if he'll pull all... Whoa, hello. I was just going to go to see if there's going to be lint pulling out of the thing. Let me grab him real quick and see what he thinks of it. I thought it would terrify him. Guess not. He doesn't care. Well, he did pull back from its butt.
I mean, I would too.
I mean, rightfully so. If somebody put their ass in my face, I'd probably lean back. Yeah, he's just indifferent. He don't care. I will tie it to the side of his box, like I have tied an elf that I got for Christmas a couple years ago, and he beats the hell out of that thing. You're surprised he hasn't ripped the nose off of it yet. He's been pulling at the thing for about 2 years. Right, not terrify this poor boy. Alright, boom. Well, we're going to go back inside, and I'm going to show you something else that I've got that I've been working on this week. That'll be a great segue to jump into that part. Well, this week I got myself a 3D printer. I had enough Amazon points to go ahead and pick one up, so I went and did exactly that. I chose this FlashForge unit pretty much because it's a simple cube. I can move it around inside the house, and it's good for a beginner. And I'm going to call myself that right now. But it's really easy to get this thing working. There's not too much to it. I went and I transferred the items over to it via a USB port that's down here, so I could put the, I forget what kind of file type they are, but you plug the damn thing in, and you choose over here, you know, build, and then you choose the USB job, if there is one. There isn't one currently. But you can also transfer it via the Ethernet, and this thing is currently connected to my Wi-Fi. So right now it's got all these little different plans for things, and you can actually see the little 3D images to what it looks like right here. And the first thing I chose to build is this. And you might be saying, hey, Duckman, just what the hell is that? I built it in draft mode, which means it's kind of rough, it's not very smooth, and it really didn't matter to me. I just wanted a good, solid case. And that was exactly what that is. Well, let me show you exactly what it is here. We'll plug it right into power, get it turned on, and you'll get to see. Well, hey, Duckman, your little device says it's ready. Ready for what? Ready for a dick in its ass? Well, no, actually, this is my YouTube subscriber counter. And what'll happen is as soon as it takes an update, it will show me the exact number of subscribers added together from all of my YouTube channels. And I thought that was kind of cool. It's something a little bit different. Somebody told me, well, a lot of somebody's told me, it wasn't possible anymore. The YouTube counters are now obsolete because they round you to the nearest tens, 100s, 1000s, 10,000s, etc., etc. Well, the first thing anybody needs to understand, when you tell the Duckman no, that means I'm going to find a way. Nonetheless, I develop code. Now, I'm waiting for this thing to update, and hopefully it'll do that while I'm recording this video with you. But it should show a number somewhere around 45-something thousand subscribers. It's exactly 5 digits long. There it is. It's exactly 5 digits long, one being a skinny number, but if it displays all wide width numbers, it'll actually use every single pixel that's on the front here. And, well, it works out quite well. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very happy with it. And, well, we're going to go ahead and do a 3D print right now, and you guys are going to get to see this thing updating all at the same time. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do a 3D print. We're going to print this Volkswagen key. I'm going to go ahead and start that. It's going to take just a minute for it to warm up. Right now I'm just going to make sure that the 3D printer and the GoPro camera are aligned properly. I'm going to turn off my overhead light. There it is. And actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, that light will work out well. And we'll make the print operate at the same time, and you guys can watch my subscriber counter move. And hopefully it'll go up, but who's to say? It could go any direction. In fact, it already went up 2. I wasn't even looking at it. It went up 2. There it is. And people said, once again, it wasn't possible. Well, you know what? I'm not buying that. I'm not hearing that. And nobody's going to tell me that. Alright, well that build is completed. Go ahead and pull out of here. It should have cooled down. Yeah, it has. Pulling this out. This is PLA plastic, so it sticks pretty good to the bed. And there it is. What is it? It's a Volkswagen key blank. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it looks like it's accurate to scale. It might even work. I don't know how long it would last, being that it is plastic, but it sure would look neat on a keychain. Anyway, yep, there it is. 3D printer does function and work. Yes, this is my YouTube subscriber counter. I thought it was kind of clever and it works pretty good. The source code on it, I wrote myself on an Arduino processor that works over Wi-Fi. Some of the things that I did on it, let's just say some people may not like what I did to make the code work, so I'm not going to be sharing the code public. I'm also not going to sell it. That may break a couple hearts, but I'm sorry, that's just the way it's going to be. I may give a couple of these away to my YouTube subscribers that are running their own YouTube channels that would like to see their own numbers. I think they would appreciate that. But otherwise, nope, nobody's going to get any copy of the source code. Thanks, you guys. Let's go ahead and switch back to our normally scheduled program. And hey, we're back. Just like that. Anyways, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody that sent us something. If you'd like to find the address to send something to me, B, or Boomer the Duck, check out duckshit.net right up here in the corner of the screen. Hit that up in your favorite web browser. You'll find all of our different social media links. You'll find my mailing address, our mailing address, so you can send stuff for B there just the same. Make sure that it comes to us. We'll open it up here on video. We do these videos every Monday, unless we wind up with so much junk that we have to make more videos. Please do it, guys. And as always, let's get weird. Put something unusual in the box, something really strange. They couldn't see you when you did that. You did that for me. Yeah. And, whoa, one more thing. Guess what? What happened to the fastback? How did that nasty dent get in the side of it? People have been asking. Yeah. I'm going to leave you guys with that for one more week. We'll talk about that in the next Q&A video next Monday. That'll also be the one where we have our contest results. If you leave a comment in any of my videos during the month, any video at all, I will randomly do a drawing, and we'll make sure that you get a DuckmanCycles t-shirt. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, by the way, we got some B. McQueen t-shirts coming up soon. There's a design I'm working on. Yes, we're trying to get her paid. Yes, that's right. Put your likeness up on a shirt.
Yeah, make it rain.
Good? Make it rain. Throw that cash out. Oh. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time.